Hi, my name is Brian Pitstick, and I'm a senior manager in our global consumer product development organization. And I'm here today to introduce to you a new product that we're really excited to introduce. It's our new Inspiron Mini. You may have seen a few things on the internet already about this product. There's been a ton of interesting buzz and excitement out there that we have seen, and we're really glad to bring this to you today. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about this product today. And so, first of all, the first thing you may see when you look at this product online is you may think that this is just another low-cost laptop PC. In fact, it's actually not. It's a very different type of device, and the first thing I can show you to kind of point that out is just how small, compact, and lightweight this device is. I can easily hold it just in this one hand. And it's really designed for highly mobile, on-the-go, internet access use scenarios. And it really fits the bill very well, whether that's for people that are in the U.S. that want a secondary device to take with them on the go, or whether that's for people in Asia that may have compact spaces and really place a high value on mobility and size of device. This really is a very small device when you're looking at a traditional laptop computer. So as we went to develop this platform, there were a couple different usage cases that we looked at to really design this product around. And the first one that we saw was really around young kids. And if you think about kids today, a lot of how they use devices or PCs today is really to access the internet. There's a lot of content, whether educational or games or information that they want to get to for school projects and whatnot, that is based on the internet. And today, a lot of times, they use a family PC to access this. And this device, because of its size and because of its capabilities, really provides a great value proposition to those users, because it's right-sized keyboard for kids. It's a very durable design in terms of the componentry, so it can be roughed up a bit, and easily put into a backpack or carried with a kid and be able to have their own personal internet device that they can kind of get to the content, and mom and dad can then go back to using their own PC on their time. The next category or use case that we looked at is really around social networking. And today, a lot of times, people are very involved with updating their MySpace, their Facebook, their Flickr or other kind of social sharing services. They're also doing a lot in terms of communicating online with IM, with QQ in Asia, and being able to do that in more of an on-the-go setting. This device really fits those use cases very well, because it's, again, something that you can easily put into your bag and take with you, whether that's at a coffee shop, you can consume that content, or other places that you're going to be on the go. You can get access and update those sites. And then finally, as we looked at this device, the third area that we really looked at was around a secondary device for more of a travel companion. A lot of times when people are going on vacation today, they'd like to be able to have a device that can give them the power of the internet on the go. And rather than taking a laptop that you may have in the home and taking that big 15-inch laptop with you, this device fits very easily in your carry-on bag, and it can enable you to be able to check your email when you get to the hotel. You can also be able to look up things on the internet, such as some restaurant reviews for what's happening in the area. And then let's say you take some photos, you might be able to easily upload those very instantaneously to share those with your friends to one of your favorite file sharing services. And really fits a bill, again, in terms of that being a very highly mobile system. So that's really kind of, as we looked at the design, what we looked at in terms of some of the use cases. Now let me tell you a little bit about some of the features that we put in this product. The first thing that I'm going to show you is we've included in here a 8.9-inch WSVGA resolution display, and really what that means, versus some of the other displays in this category of a device that have been out there, like 7-inch VGA displays, is it means that you get more pixels on the page, and for viewing internet sites, really what that provides to you is the benefit of less scrolling, both left and right and up and down. In fact, we have enough resolution for this so you don't have to scroll left and right, and you can fit more of the internet on the page and be able to consume that. That's a great benefit. We also focused on making sure that we had the biggest keys possible for the alpha key, so that when you're typing you have a pleasant experience in terms of being able to type and be able to hit those keys. Next, the one thing that you'll see in terms of some of the other specs is that we've included a flash-based hard drive with this device for reliability and for mobility purposes, but also we have an online backup solution as well through box.net to be able to provide additional storage that could not only be used and shared on this device, but also shared across other devices. And I think one of the things that we see often today with people is that people want to access content that they own or that they have across the different devices that they're going to use the content on. And that solution really is a great solution for those type of scenarios. And given this is a highly connected device, it really provides a great solution to be able to share that content. The next thing you're going to see here is the display back here. We've got a couple different color options we're going to have available today. One is a black like this one, and then we also have a white version as well. Let's see, and a couple other things here you may want to see are around some of the different expansion ports we have. This is a wireless connected device, so it has Wi-Fi that's integrated into it. But in addition to that, we have a LAN jack. If people want to cable up, they have that. We have the ability to be able to connect to an external monitor if you want a bigger screen, if you're back at a desk environment. Of course, the headphone type jack so that you can connect and listen to videos or other audio content. And then, of course, as I mentioned earlier, being able to support those travel needs. It has a memory card slot in here, so if you take a picture, pop in your memory card, and immediately you can put those onto the system or upload them immediately to one of your favorite photo sharing sites. Next thing here I'll show is we also have an integrated webcam option that's available on this system. This is a great feature for people that want to do video chat scenarios, especially on the go, and be able to talk with people not only just on a voice standpoint, but also from a video standpoint. And me personally, this is something that's very valuable to me as I kind of use this type of service to stay closely connected with family and friends, particularly family with having small kids. It's a great way to be able to have the grandparents and so forth be able to see in addition to kind of hearing. And so, a really great solution to have that integrated. And if you're in a mobile scenario, you can be able to do that on the go as well. One other thing I want to show you, which is one of the important attributes of this, is we have two different software interfaces that we're going to include with this product. The first one is the familiar Windows XP. That's one option that we're going to have available. And for people that want that familiarity of Windows, that's going to be a great choice. We also are going to make available an Ubuntu Linux offering soon in the future that has a custom Dell interface that we've put on top of this. And we think this is a great fit for the use cases of this product because we've really kind of simplified the user interface. And if you can see here, we've got a couple different, we've got this launcher bar that we have included on top of the interface to really make it easy to interact with the design. And there's a couple very simple, easy to use buckets of content, whether that's entertainment, games, learning activities, productivity application, and then of course, obviously, the web. And the great thing about this is not only are these categories here, but you can also hit this little plus button, and if you want to add other categories to your own personal preference, you can do that very simply and easily. But if you go into these categories, let's just pick the learn activity. Up pops a couple different kind of gaming applications here. If you go into web, for instance, there's a number of different kind of web access tools that are here, and it makes it very easy for you to be able to get to content very simply and right to the point. And this as well is customizable. Down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see another plus sign, and if you want to add different links or different applications that you can kind of build into this, you can kind of customize this to your own personal needs. And I think this is going to be a really great fit for the type of use cases that we described earlier. So those are some of the kind of key features of this product. We're really excited about this product. We think it's going to be something that hopefully you all are very interested in, and was happy to hear to go through it with you in detail. And thanks so much.